Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in plenty of space here. He's found the way through. Pass somewhat off target. Tries to play it through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty special numbers.
Why, he's very much adored.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Besiktas are looking to go forward now. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Messi. And this is Pele! That is a great kick out. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Stade Rennais have the chance to go the other way. Threads one in. Always onto this. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
So much time and space here. Adams is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Michel Platini. That's a delicate pass. Adams deals with that comfortably. Pele. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Valde. He has found the way through. Odegaard. Played into space out wide. Still goalless. Platini.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Valde getting this one clear. And here's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Good ball, good take. Up he goes! Goal! Besiktas! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Bale absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties. Bale really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And this is Drogba. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Tries to pass it through. And here's Yamal. No way through, so back it comes. Could move up a gear here. That has not gone well.
Besiktas couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Besiktas clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Platini, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Messi. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Messi. Now it's Platini. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot could be on. Frimpong gets it away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Platini. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's got a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Besiktas are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Besiktas certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Besiktas are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So we're just settling back into this second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Out to the right. Thuram. Cannavaro. That's Beckham. And that is a little undercooked. Look at the space here. Opts to play it back. Frimpong. Swings it across. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out towards the right wing. And here's the chance to counter. Well, that's a dangerous ball. And the finish! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. And Messi! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance here. Neymar! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Ah, he's given it away. Fires, chance for a shot! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong. And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Borussia Dortmund.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. Platini. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
Okay, interesting. He's a shark of the ball here. Swings it across. And he's opted for the long pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now, can he find a finish? Chooses Platini! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised, because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, that pass isn't the best. Conte. And it's Brandt. Lobbed in behind. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind.
Borussia Dortmund really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. That is lovely. Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Ronaldo. Big header! It's a goal! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Looking for the run. Look at the space here. There's the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Ball is over the line. Platini. Messi could try cutting inside here. And he whips it in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Julie. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Spread it left. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good.
Shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Distributed tidily.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. And he was quick to react. Bale. Julie. A probing pass. Ronaldo, he is onto this. Oh, no joy this time. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely spread. And it's Bale. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now he's got space here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Decent chance!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
He's got away. No way through, so back it comes. Adams. Batistuta. Now it's Saka. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. That looks a good ball through. He's found the way through. And the ball's come loose here. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Besiktas have themselves a chance from the spot. So this to extend their lead. Corners you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
A case now of complete control. That's the keeper's ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Besiktas are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
That's very neat. Pelé. Oh, this is a terrific run. And he's onside. That has been slung wide. And it's half-time here. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Besiktas 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it.
Substitution in progress.
And we're off again. Julie. Can he get on the end of this? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Thuram chooses to go cross-field. Now it's Bale. Great vision. Pelé. Ribéry. And the counter is on. That looks a cracking ball. And a chance! Bale goes short. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Besiktas have the chance to go the other way. Played back in. And that's a dangerous ball. Great chance! And how did he not make it 4? Besiktas have their second corner now. They've played it short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Beckham. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's worked it through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Not the most convincing of passes.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
It's a really well-measured ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Beckenbauer. And it's Beckham. Pelé. He's in a great position here. Can he latch on to this? That's good play. And here's Platini. Beckham has found the net here, of course. And this is Messi. Shot, surely! Oh, good spread.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now it's Platini. Beckham. Pelé. It's Pelé! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what has happened here? And he shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Saliba cuts out the pass.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been won straight back. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I think it's going to be hard, Peter, not to pick out the very talented Michael Elise here. We love his creativity.
Gets his head on it! Platini. Oh, good spread. Now it's Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's got away. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Cannavaro. Beckenbauer. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Griezmann. For Olise. Now it's Pogba. Pelé. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So
it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Besiktas! Besiktas take the lead. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Messi. And it's Thuram. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Messi. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Driving on and making good progress. Looking for the run. Ribéry providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Platini. Besiktas are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. That's tidy. Upamecano did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's made its way to him. Good read, needed to be. Beckham. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they... Benzema! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. That has not gone well. He is through here!
Oh, really well played.
Great chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Terrific header! And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Good save, keeper read that well.
Yeah, and I don't think there was much wrong with his vision nor his decision-making.
Messi, he has found the way through. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Out towards the flank, and here's Messi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he was alert to it. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zaire Emery is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That's an excellent interception. Oh, they could break here. And that'll be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Besiktas have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See,
shot a goal! It's fallen kindly here. No mistake. They have come roaring back.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Can he spark a counter here? There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Well timed, excellent interception. Pogba, now it's Benzema. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Dunkirk clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Lahm. And here's Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Aims beyond the defence. And he's onside. Oh, he's been caught napping.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods. That could reverse in a flash.
Olise looking to get on the end of this. He's found a way through. Can he finish? He's got a goal! And the comeback is complete! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Goes down, but nothing given. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his...
Ribery! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. So smooth, a signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Lahm makes the interception. Now it's Pelé. Oh, that looks a good ball through. A lot of space ahead of him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Now that is commitment to the cause. And now they can spring out of defence. Griezmann carries the ball down the right. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Bale receives it in a wide position.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Zaire Emery. And it's Hernandez. Hernandez. He's shifting through the gears here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Lahm gets it away. Pelé. Upamecano kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pogba, who does have an assist to his name. Olise. Not Olise. Great ball. Tries a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Ah, such a clever touch. Shot, and a shot!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Nicely aimed pass. He's a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through. Knocks it into space. Pelé! And time is up. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Besiktas desperately failing to...
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, good spread. Messi. And Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, there's one man here who stands head and shoulders above the rest in just about every aspect of the game. It is, of course, Jim, the great Paolo Maldini.
Yeah, I feel like bowing here because it's him. He's simply the greatest of them all, the inspiration for so many top-class defenders.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Platini. Ronaldinho. Yaya Toure. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And this is Ronaldo. Takes a shot! Goal! Besiktas! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's found a way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lahm, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Messi.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is.
Kelly! Beckham. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Thuram. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And again, the keeper stands strong. And we have our very first corner. He gets big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Platini. And it's Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Thuram. Yaya Toure. Nicely weighted ball. Ronaldinho. Lahm kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he is going into that little black book. Cannavaro. Platini. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira. something! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Half-time getting close now. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Yaya Toure has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Cristiano Ronaldo really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Pelé, spread it left. Can he get it through? Lahm delivers.
There's much for...
And there is the half-time whistle. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Besiktas sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 4, Vieira, será sustituido por el dorsal 22, Iniesta.
And the second half gets underway. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Applies the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Spread out to the left. Bale is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, such a clever touch. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pelé. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Besiktas clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Pele, out to the left it goes. He is through here. Pele. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So what can they conjure from this one? That is delicious! A finish of true class! And the lead is extended still further. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look
and that's it. So, just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Los niños que estén interesados en echar una mano como recogepelotas pueden informarse en las oficinas del estadio.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Milan.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Pelé, spread it left. Bale puts them all in. Ah, that's a fine interception. He's got away. Dumfries carries the ball down the right. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Driving on and making good progress. Totti. Well, there is no one here, Jim, who's surprised to see Wesley Sneijder in the starting lineup.
Yeah, and I think they'll be looking to him to provide all the creativity again here. OK, he may not go box to box, and he is going to require everyone around him to do all the running for him, but with his skill on the ball, he'll make it happen.
Pirlo! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Messi. Pass somewhat off target. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Ball driven forward. Terrific header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Lahm. And it's Bale. Besiktas are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Totti. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Pelé. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Messi. Nice interception, well timed. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Dumfries.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Stood up well to him there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tries to pass it through, and he's managed to get free.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Well, that's a little loose. Totti really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Messi. It's Pelé! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. That's a half-decent try.
Pelé really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Now it's Totti. Oh, shooting chance! Thuram. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Totti. Well, that looks a decent ball. Shot a goal! That has been slung wide. And here's Totti. And back it goes. Messi. Now it's Platini. Messi picks it up out wide. It's played through for him. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Pele. And it's Beckham. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. He might be in here! Eto'o had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
It's a promising position. The ball goes in. Deftly away. Besiktas have got it back and they'll have another go. That's a lovely, neat pass. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
For information provided by the local police.
Here we go again then. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. This looks promising. Now he's got space here. That's an excellent interception. Dumfries. Lahm cuts out the pass. Great vision. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Totti, and here's Eto'o! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the shot's on here, and the shot! And it's a goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And he's had a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Shapes to shoot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Thuram. Platini. Nicely shaped ball. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pele. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pirlo. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, it's Pirlo. And no, that was never going to make it.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now. That's great positioning, so good from him.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Besiktas are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's having a go! There will be a throw-in.
Substitution in progress.
And he's managed to get rid. And it's Lam. Bale in acres of space out wide. Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Can he get on the end of this? Threads one in. He's picked his way through.
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Messi. Lovely feet. Platini. Seedorf does well to get it back. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number 22, Platini. Coming on to replace him is number 88.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Time and again they are repelled. And here's Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Pelé. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Besiktas truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Bellingham. And it's Messi. Now it's Bellingham. And this is Ronaldo. Tries to play it through. Great chance!
Besiktas really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And he's intervened well there.
There will be 3 minutes
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Oh, that's fabulous. Always onto this. He has found the way through. Big chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Knocks it into space, and he welcomes it in. And that is as far as it goes. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
And we come to you now with a quick request.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this one.
And that's where we have to end it. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. Bale's cross. Punched away, and it's Michel Platini. Messi gets into a good position, showing good feet. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Bale, and the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Julie,
and again they're pressing effectively.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, played into space, and he welcomes it in. He slings a terrific header. Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
This time, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Portugal would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Julie, and he's been shifted off it. Oh, well played. Besiktas leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Julie. Lam. Besiktas are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, nicely intercepted. Beckham. Pele. Besiktas couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Platini. It's a really well-measured ball. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Messi. Nice control. He stands tall and strong. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And it's Beckham. Batistuta. Looking for options for movement. And this is Marmoush. He's picked his way through. Ball's great chance! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Shot a goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Besiktas with the corner, they're first. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Lam gets across to intercept that. Pele shifted it to the flank. He has found the way through. Thinks about the shot. Opts to play it back. That's tidy. Davids defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Beckham simply can't escape his critics. He deserves an earful after that.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That has been slung wide. Lovely feet. Pele. Pele with the cross. Messi! Oh, he's done very well. In he goes again! Goal! Besiktas! And they're back in front. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire play.
He's had a shot! Sticks it away! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Decent chance! Cafu gets rid without sophistication. Batistuta looks to get on the end of this.
Indicated.
Always onto this. Big chance, and Marmoush! Goal! Portugal! And the comeback is complete. And that And the whistle goes for half-time. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks,
Please
and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Match are now available. Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again.
Besiktas really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nuno Mendes, he's got Tool. He's looking wide. Bale.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Played into space out wide. Gets a good foot in there. Cafu.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that's gone loose. Sané. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Beckham. Played back in. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Besiktas finding their passes. Besiktas really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. He is through here. Sané, good strong midfield running here. Out to the right. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable out.
Good chance here. He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number
We have
5.
got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on to replace him is number 88, Bellingham.
And it's Cristiano
Substitution in
Ronaldo.
progress.
Portugal looking to pass their way through. Tries to play it through. And that is expertly dealt with. Lahm.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Platini going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And another try! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Couldn't squeeze it through. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Messi. Platini. And this is Ronaldo. Portugal can breathe again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Knocks it out wide.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And this is Ronaldo. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that has been clubbed away. Taken back almost at once. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's managed to get free. And he skips past his man. Sané bumps him off it and wins back the ball. This ended up in no man's land. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's neat. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, crossed into the box. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Portugal really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be.
And Sané! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Nice bit of trickery.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cleared without hesitation. And he's there to retrieve it. And the referee brings it to a close. Besiktas can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off.
Hello everybody.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Besiktas definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. This place is rocking, menacing, intimidating, almost primal. Beyond description, really. This is just another ordinary day, though, in the life of the Boca Nation. And Owen! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Pelé. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Gets a good foot in there.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength. Up he goes! And it's come back out to him. Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So, a breakthrough already. Lahm. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, that's a dangerous shot at goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Boca Juniors with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, he's been caught napping. Bale. So it's going to be another corner. Boca Juniors have their third corner. And this is Cruyff. He rises! Goal! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Hullet demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. That's good defence.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Cruyff!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
He's ended up in no man's land. And that is as far as they're going to go. Out towards the flank. And it's Hullet.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that's well spotted. Bergomi chasing after it. Bale. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Christian Pelé! Not the most convincing of passes. Lahm. Hullet. Quality ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bullish header! And again! It's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Ronaldo at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well,
Bale!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Now it's Owen. And this is Cruyff. Chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's run. Oh, what has happened here? In he goes again! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Lahm. Bale. Pelé. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nicely spread. And this is Messi. Oh, such a clever touch. That's good running with the ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Played in deep. Besiktas are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Now he's got space here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Pelé. It's Pelé! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Aimed beyond the defence. That's gone for a throw-in. Owen. Now it's Hullet. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now it's Messi. And he cuts out the supply. Vieira.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
And it's Cruyff. Now it's Owen. Now it's Bale. Maldini gets across to intercept that. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
And we are back underway.
Besiktas can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Hullet knocks it into space. Lahm and header! He scores! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Lahm deals with that comfortably. Van Basten. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. He's played it back. Lahm did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Pelé. Ronaldo is flagged offside. And this is Owen. He has found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here. Van Basten really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Hullet does well to get it back. And the through ball. Chance! Crosses it in. Beckham can get it clear. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Foot in. Now it's Owen. Tries to play it through. And he welcomes it in. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Real chance! And kept out out by the most elastic of saves.
Owen actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Turan. Pele. Great vision. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nice looking ball. Oh, that's clever. Lahm. Into the last quarter of an hour. Lahm is in a really good position out wide. And the shot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Señoras y señores, en la pantalla se mostrará la información de nuestros servicios de autobús.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Knocks it into space. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Pelé. Great vision. And this is Ribery. And he's got the beating of his man. Can he finish? Ribery! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's...
Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. Besiktas are looking to go forward now. And this is Messi. And Messi! He's scored! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Face to face with... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Besiktas! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Besiktas get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now that looks a decent ball. Can he latch on to this? Luis Suarez! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Bale is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Ribery. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Chance for a shot! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Besiktas take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, played through for the wide man. He's gone for goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Besiktas blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
This is wonderful.
He's got tall. Sticks it away. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Broad smiles all round. It isn't...
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che potete partecipare all'iniziativa per uno stadio migliore.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Besiktas against Paris Saint-Germain.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. That has not gone well. Looking for the run. This ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Tries to play it through. Beckham. Nesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nice looking ball. Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Nicely weighted ball. Now here's... Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This to go one up. Never any doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
So, a breakthrough already. Totti. Oh, that's fabulous. Beckenbauer wins the duel this time.
Besiktas are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
And how good was that? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That was beautiful, something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Figo. Knocks it out wide. And it's Hakimi. Hakimi with a definite foul there. Conte. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Platini. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well, that looks a decent ball. Bale. Chance to deliver. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Besiktas with the corner. They're first. Up he goes! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Bale certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Beckenbauer cuts it out. 30 minutes gone. Pelé. There he goes, motoring forward. Beckham. Oh, cracking ball. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Beckham considers his options.
Well, it looks very much like he's taken this on. From this distance, it's pretty inviting.
That was travelling. Figo. And it's Bale. That's a nicely shaped ball. Now it's Shevchenko. And he's picked out the run. Beckenbauer can get it clear. Bale, very much a man of this moment. Great vision. Figo providing an outlet on that flank. It's a mighty effort! Out to the left it goes. Pele, can he get on the end of this? Not the most accurate pass. Alcantara. Hakimi, and he's intervened well there. Messi. And it's Serginho. Gets a good foot in there. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Tries to cross. Beckenbauer is there, and he can get that clear.
Added time.
Now the cross. This possibly the last play of the half. Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Beckenbauer. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. They've got it again. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
And we'd like to inform you now
So
that
they
the
come
latest
for the break
travel
with nothing to
information is
separate them.
currently being
The score
displayed on the
1-1.
screen.
Substitutions taking place.
Paris Saint-Germain get the second half going. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Cannavaro. Lahm. Besiktas looking to pass their way through. Bale. Oh, important interception. Alcantara. It's a really well-measured ball. Pele. Oh, good spread. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Beckham. Ronaldo receives it in a good position here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Bale. Triol gets over and intercepts. Ronaldinho. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. He's got away. Real chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played out towards the right wing. Cross flung in, Shevchenko! He will be livid with himself. Alcantara. Played out to the right. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 2 then. Shot at goal! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Hazard just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Hazard! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Hazard. Shifted it to the flank. It's a promising position. And this is Ronaldo. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looking to play him in. Oh no, this does not look good. Platini. Out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Nicely spread. Backward it goes. Oh, there's a probing ball. Right, Shevchenko. Oh, some tackle that. Can he get onto this? And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. He's having a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Into the lead once more. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Number 7, Andrei Shevchenko.